We getting out?
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Hi. Oh my god.
It's gonna be so bright. Wait a sec. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's so bright.
Blindfolds off.
Oh.
Hey.
So the idea is the kids get completely lost. We know which students we have, but even we don't know where we're going. So absolutely no idea yet, but don't worry, the staff will find out. And then it's just down to the students. Can they get back? Can they speak to people? I think that's the most exciting bit, is just seeing them try and engage with the public.
In terms of what I think the kids could get out of this really unique opportunity is the ability to converse with the public. And I think we quite often sort of have this fear that, you know, strangers are sort of scary, but actually 99% of the people out there are lovely, and actually through having those conversations with people, you never know what opportunities might crop up.
This is the fourth time I've done this. It's always good fun just seeing the kind of decisions that the pupils make. I was in a situation the first year when we almost inadvertently got on a non-stop train from Cheltenham to Manchester. I'd have been quite excited to have radioed that one through.
Every year we get a family member turn up, and I'm pretty certain it's going to happen again this year. So please just be vigilant of that. They've been told, and I'll remind them in a minute, that it's their responsibility to say no if Uncle Nick turns up in his Land Rover.
If you want a wake-up call at 5:30, ask your staff member to set an alarm for 5:30 and they'll do that for you.
The early couple of years we had a couple of pupils that tried to bring a phone, but I think now it's well known enough that we're going to check. So yeah, so early years, but not anymore.
Overall, guys, enjoy this whole experience. You're going to have great fun. You will have no idea what other people are doing, so you'll have no idea at any point if you're winning, losing, or in the middle. So keep going.
We're kind of scared,
yeah,
but we're like excited, scared.
Yeah,
And we kind of tried to like have a strategy for what we're gonna do.
yeah. We kind of planned it out of what we're going to do.
I guess we're a bit nervous, but I think we're ready. Quite excited.
Just looking forward to it. Should be good. I think we're going to win personally.
Yeah. I think we're quite a strong pair.
I think I'm just quite excited. I'm quite nervous.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna
It's
really
quite
react.
exciting.
Yeah,
like,
it is exciting.
Haven't really done plan actually how you would get back opportunities and how you'd like approach people, because you can't directly ask to get in the car and you can't thumb it. So a lot of this communication.
Mainly we're just going to try utilise our train journeys the most.
And we're also going to try and take the most direct routes possible. So we're not going around anything, we're going straight through.
Because you don't really know where you're going to get dropped off. You could get dropped off like literally anywhere. We're going to try and get to a major town, I guess.
Yeah.
Or like try and find, or like literally ask the first person we see pretty much.
We're going to ask around to see if we can stay overnight somewhere. But if need be, I think we're prepared to stay overnight outside.
I think we're actually alright about it.
Yeah,
I
we're
just
fine.
think it's finding a place where we actually feel kind of safe to set up camp.
Yeah. Hopefully in someone's like garden or something like that.
Good luck, guys.
Where's the GPS in there?
Ladies, do you want to get in? And then I'll blindfold you.
The paper bag? That's in an absolute emergency. You're going to be sick.
The paper bag will be useful.
Throw up in it.
How are we feeling, boys?
I'm feeling fine.
Any idea where we are?
Absolutely no clue.
Any funky moves, girls? Come on. No, it's pretty poor.
How you feeling, girls?
Okay, fine.
Good.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. Walk towards my voice.
blindfolds off. Now, obviously you've done lots of preparation and you know the radius and where you might end up. Where do you think you might be?
No idea.
Oh my god, no, I literally can't see. Oh wait, I need to get my hat.
So disorientating. Oh my god. Straight on. Oh.
We need to go that way, I think. No, I think we need to go that way.
I think they'll be surprised at how lost they are and how empty the British countryside can be. It's always a fun one when they take the masks off and they see they're in the middle of nowhere.
I think they learn a lot about their own resourcefulness. You know, there's a great competitive angle for most of them. You know, they want to get back first. There is a huge amount of pride in representing their house at school, and all of those things contribute well to the event.
So surprised actually because it's so beautiful. Like I thought we would be just in a random field somewhere with loads of trees and just nothing.
We were waiting for the roads to be really bumpy, weren't we? And it just wasn't.
We're on Lost, and when we first came, we found a sign which over here, Gloucestershire. Along this road here, there were many runners. And we saw that there was a Tetbury Running Club, so we're guessing we're near Tetbury.
Our plan, so we got dropped off here, and then when we got dropped off, we found a house right there, right next to a farm. And then our plan is to go up to the house and ask them for help.
And we got dropped off there, and we spotted this, Shropshire. So the Shropshire Council bin, my first initial thought was to find the bin, and then hopefully now we can get a car ride and find some sort of town.
So we met this nice lady who's gonna take us that way. She's gonna take us like cross country, said. She's cutting off the corner, which saves us time and miles.
Yeah, and then it's about 4.3 miles, did she say, which isn't that far. But it's taking us to a main road, which goes to Hereford.
What we ask you? I'll have one in my mouth. Oh, middle seat facing out. Put yours on the middle seat facing out.
Not until 8 o'clock.
Place called Kington. Have you ever heard of that? No. You've never heard of Kington either. Where are you from?
I'm from Kenya.
We know that Cheltenham is to our southwest, so that means we know Malvern is vaguely to our northwest.
I think the main one is they learn that people are actually there to help them. They'd be surprised at how many people will just see they're doing something and have a conversation.
The public are not scary people. Too much of the media they see is probably negative media, and the one thing that this does is it helps them to see that 99.9% of people will go out of their way to be helpful.
There's lots of parts of Lost that seem risky from the outside, but it's all controlled, it's all managed down to an acceptable level. One of the main ones is getting a lift from the public. We've thought this through, we've risk assessed it, and the following procedures we've put in place make us feel that it's acceptable for them to do so. So the staff member that's with the pupils will take a photo of the driver, they'll take a photo of the car registration and the driver's driving licence. All that information is sent through to me, keep a log of who's getting a lift to where. The log is also sent to the local police force who will be able to refer to that if needed. And then we check the DVLA website for the car registration, check there's an MOT, check it's taxed and check it's road legal.
A young group of walkers had come to our house and explained to us what they're doing for charity and raising money, and we thought it'd be kind to offer them a lift because I knew they could go 6 miles in a car towards their destination.
We're going to ask if we can stay in this beautiful Harpy hotel overnight for free. Just got a lift from a lovely elderly couple who've taken us from Sherrington to this pub. 6 miles on the dot. No luck. The manager wouldn't let us, but the lady at the desk wanted to help us, but the manager wouldn't let us.
We got 2 lifts, and then we just got dropped pretty much bang outside this B&B, this house. They've been very, very, very nice to us. Very helpful. Big dinner and sleeping in a nice warm shed, and it's a lot better than we thought it was going to be.
Yeah. Now, if we're alive.
Again.
Yeah, should I try the other one? Yeah. They're both big.
So basically, we were wandering around this area, and every house looked really creepy, and we thought we were going to be murdered. But now we found this lovely house with lovely people, and we're going to sleep in their garden. Yeah,
we're getting tea as we speak.
We had like 5 minutes until we had to stop, and we found it.
Plan for tomorrow. We're gonna
get to Hereford.
Yes.
So this lady's going to take us 6 miles, and then it's about 3 more miles to Hereford.
Yeah.
And then we're going to get to the train station and get a train to Ledbury, hopefully.
So number 8 hit the jackpot last night with Andrew and Rachel, who took us in. So I'm sitting here having had a lovely night's sleep in a cosy bed with an ensuite bathroom. I'll spot the 3-legged dog. We've got some ferrets down here. Andrew's also been involved in taking aid out to Ukraine, so he's got 2 trucks here that he's been taking aid out to over the last few months.
So I was innocently driving from a little village called Walton towards Titley in Herefordshire, and 2 young ladies jumped out of the hedge in front of the Land Rover waving like some kind of demented banshees. I thought, what is going on? And that they were doing a what we used to call like a jailbreak event for charity. And so we managed to get them back to the farm, which is about 5.5 miles away from where we picked them up. And they slept on the lawn. Did you cook your food this morning or not?
No, we've
really.
got
So you just snacked?
Yeah.
Just chocolate. Oh wow! Really?
So basically, we're getting drove to Stonehouse to get the train by the people whose garden we stayed in last night, and they offered it to us last night. And we're leaving at 6:40, so we're losing time, but hopefully, in the long run, we're going to gain some time there.
How are you feeling, Henry?
Tired.
Our plan for today is we've got a 6-mile car journey to Evesham, and then hopefully find another car to Pershore, and then train to Worcester.
Morning! 6 a.m. We woke up at 4 something. We don't even know the time.
It's really cold.
Yeah. Now we're packed and ready. Yeah. The people we're staying at, they offered to drive us 10 kilometers. Yeah, and we'll figure that out later.
Today we're trying to get to Worcester with car rides from the gas station over there, and then from Worcester we want to take the train into Malvern Link.
I feel like we've gone up a bit too.
Yeah. The lady who lives at this house, she offered to take us to as close as she can to Hereford at exactly 6 o'clock.
Getting dropped at a petrol station, which is kind of just within our driving limit, and then try and get a lift from there. I'm basically aiming to get into Cheltenham eventually, so we can either get a train up or a bus up.
Check your tracker, I haven't seen it for 25 minutes. Are you in a building or? 3 cars in a row driving down, and then they get out of one, that peeled off and they just stepped into the next one. That peeled off, they stepped into the next one. So that's clever. It's cool. So now though, how many miles they've got out of Cross Camp and then Walking Bridge Camp? And then Glasgow to She's really good at it. She's good, yeah. Really pleased the Girls House won. Just proves it's a level playing field. It's all about their ingenuity. Another record broken, so that's an hour and a half quicker than last year. I think we're going to have to make it longer next year, further away.
I was so impressed with the girls actually. They were so effective at making decisions.
Teamwork. I'm very proud of them. House 8 girls go.
So the money this year is going to Guide Dogs to the Blind, which is our house chosen charity, of £1,900.
We're really excited to send the money to this charity because for the past year we have been working very closely with them, and obviously the guide dogs have come around to school and been around and we've all seen them.
So it's great to see the winners coming in this morning, House 8. I think that's the earliest time they've ever come in. I've been watching this for a number of years, so to literally get to my office and find they're about to arrive was really exciting, and they used initiative, they worked together really well, and to have the rest of House 8 screaming them in, it's a great way to finish Lost 2023.